Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. This is Freestyle. In today's episode, we've got a game up against Newcastle. We got a youth scouting report, followed by Watford and Everton. So it should be a fun episode. The surprise so far this season is that Eddie Nketiah has not scored a goal, but Bukayo Saka has 5 in 3 games. What a start for this kid. It's been a few days since I played last, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty to start off, I gotta admit. And I've been flirting with the idea of streaming these games on Twitch. Let me know if you're interested in that. Like while I do the recording session, also stream it live on Twitch so you get to watch the full game. If that's something you're into, let me know in the comments, and I might stream some important games, like any kind of title games or any kind of big games against big teams, but for now, I'm not sure. Before I start this game, I just realized something. It's the end of August, which means it's also the transfer deadline. So this is going to be a jam-packed episode. We got Newcastle, transfer deadline, youth academy report, back-to-back. Here we are at gorgeous Emirates Stadium.
Welcome to you all to the
I love
Stadium.
home games.
Martin
Look at
Tyler
this
here,
stadium.
with
It looks so great in this game. Man.
And our match today.
And rough.
So Arsenal kicked off.
Let's see if we can get back on the winning ways after a 3-2 loss against Crystal Palace, I think it was.
Nelson.
Willock over to Emil Smith-Rowe, finds Nketiah, over to Bielik, who squeezed it into Saka.
To put them in front.
Oh, great block by that defender. I took a little too long. I took just a little too long. So we got Bramall in the game. I cannot remember if I played O'Connor last game, so I just kind of left Bramall in. Reece Nelson to Emil Smith-Rowe, who spins and fires it off the post. Over to Bielik, to Emil Smith-Rowe, to Saka. Nope. I one-timed it by mistake. That was a bad shot. Bielik. So close. I'm getting good opportunities. I'm not being clinical yet. I gotta wake up still. Emil Smith-Rowe to Bramall, to Saka, whips the cross.
So close with that header. Oh, he's good at that.
Saka to Emil Smith-Rowe, who fires it from long distance.
Keep it down, but couldn't. He had it. I think the keeper might have been
missed the net. Down to Nketiah, over to Emil Smith-Rowe.
Tried that from lock. Well, he got the power from that range. That was pretty good. But
so far, there's been quantity, just no quality in our shots. Newcastle making a run now. What a pass. They really are good at getting this ball wide. Bramall back to his goalkeeper, who plays it back to Bramall. Ooh, couldn't get it out to Bielik. This is not good. Bielik trying to recover here. Oh, overplayed it. Great block. Double block. Great passing there. Oh boy.
Oh, that's football for you. They've hardly got out of their own half. But when they have done,
drives me nuts. I've put 10 shots on net. Or I've put 10 shots. They got their 1. But to be fair, like I said, it's all about the quality of shots versus quantity. I put a ton of really bad shots. They put 1 great shot. And they got a goal. Oh, good passing by Newcastle again to get up this sideline. And another cross, but Bramall's up for it, I think. Thank you. Just to sum up how bad my shooting has been, I've had 9 shots, only 1 of them on target. They've had 3 shots. 2 of them were blocked, so the actual only shot that was on target went in, and it was a quality shot, so I can't be too mad. My shot accuracy is 11% right now. Quantity, 0 quality in my shots. Let's see if we can fix that in the second half. To Saka. Dude, killed me. Jeez, he just destroyed me there. We got a chance here. Let's see if we can just put it up and over. I hope that's enough power. There it is. Beautiful free kick. Reece Nelson. There we go. Newcastle with the ball going down the sideline. Saka comes in for the double team. Good move to get around me. Oh, what a beautiful find. Get that out of there. Good job, Jenkinson. Man, their crossing has been pinpoint. Oh boy, this is a sustained attack. What a save. Saka sending Nketiah.
I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Saka. Nketiah. Misses the net.
For power, but lost the accuracy.
Misses the net. Are you kidding me?
Composure involved there.
Oh, Newcastle finding their way through the Arsenal defense.
Can he take them on? Shot off.
I'm surprised that Medley didn't block that off sooner. Great opportunity for Newcastle again. They just shredded my D.
Corner swung in.
Oh. What is it with this AI and the headers, man? They're so accurate with them. What the heck happened here?
Always goal for Newcastle.
Cross.
Well, it was a really accurate corner.
Played on and
fantastic finish by the boy.
Man, that really bums me out. We've made all three of our subs: Gilmore, Davies, and Frioinson coming in. Let's see if the super sub can do something here. Saka with the cross. No, way too far. I was trying to hit the short corner. Emil, Eddie Nketiah, nice and close. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Let's get this out quick. Great save by Macy, but we don't have time for that. We need to go quick. Frioinson. Oh, you've got to be kidding me with that.
Good vision here.
Reece Nelson. Look at this. Look at them being double, triple team there. Wow.
Cut it out. Good work.
Great job by Newcastle. Great job. They're going to win. They have completely shut me down. Completely shut down my ability to move the ball. Medley to Gilmore. Let's go. Everybody running. So as you can see, this game is just marred by terrible shooting on my part. 11 shots, only 2 of them were on target. An 18% shot accuracy. I mean, I can complain all I want about my team not moving and how easily the AI was able to cross the ball and head it into the net. Fundamentally at its core, the problem here is my shooting sucked. I was terrible. I had a wide open chance with Nketiah and I missed the net. Like, just a terrible game. That's 2 losses in a row. Here we are at the end of the first transfer window. The top deal so far, we'll look at this real quickly. Top deal so far, Samuel Umtiti for 141 million, which is crazy. Ziyech for 91 million to Man U. I think he's right now a hot prospect, and I think so. I think this is the guy that's everyone's talking about. I think Chelsea's trying to get him. And Draxler to AC Milan for 76 million. Man, that's some crazy deals. But Arsenal's out of transfer ban, so no transfers for me. Liam Kelly, our youth academy left back, right back, has been loaned out for the year, which I'm happy about. Hopefully he'll get some playing time and his overall will increase, hopefully. Let's see here. Our other youth academy left wing back, Sam Lee, has also been loaned out, so great. Hopefully, again, both of those guys will get a lot of playing time out on loan and come back a little bit better than how they left. Ooh. Hellas Verona has come in looking for Nketiah for 5.5 million. This is the best offer Nketiah has ever gotten. He's actually on a cold streak. I'm rejecting this transfer. End of story. Arsenal is a bigger club than Verona, so I don't think Nketiah would want to go there. And so that's an easy reject. They're trying to get Nketiah off me, but I want something better. No one has gone higher than to these 141 million so far, so that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Salzburg wants Carl Jenkinson. Jenko. Sorry, he ain't going anywhere. He's my captain. He ain't going anywhere. Again, that's just a personal thing. You're not getting Jenko. Look at that straight hairline, just bang, right across, going to Bayern Munich. This game, man, some of the glitches are hilarious. Okay, Looks like that's the end of the first transfer market. Nothing huge from my perspective. The biggest one was MTT going for 141 million. That's a crazy deal. Other than that, nothing really spectacular happened. We're going to take a look at Marcus Roberts' Youth Academy report first. There's nothing here that's really great, but I want to point out this guy, Isaac Wright. His potential is a 66, which is terrible, but he's 6'5", which is what I kind of want out of my goalie. I want a goalie that's 6'4" or higher is what I normally go for. And it sucks that this guy has a very low potential, but we're going to keep scouting him. Let's see if that number changes at all. Let's go to Draskovic's. Oh, this is my first Canadian scout report. And look at this, right off the bat. Cohen Wolf with a potential of 92, and he's 6'3". We'll sign him. It's only one guy out of my scouting report, which is fine. It's the first one. Let's take a look at Cohen Wolf. He's a central defensive midfielder, which is nice to have. 6'3", great. Again, starting overall, not the best, but I can work with that. His strength is an 80 and his stamina is a 72. I mean, that's the benefit of going with physically strong. You get great stamina, great strength right off the bat, but everything else is kind of very low. Okay, one of our youth academy players wants out, Jordan Collins. Let's take a quick look and see who he is and whether he's ready to be promoted or not. All right, he's an 18-year-old right winger. Not the best potential, not the best overall, not the best stats. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to promote him just for the sake of having people on the bench. We'll take a quick look to see if he has what his work rates and his skill moves are. Maybe there's a hidden gem in here that can work as a backup. Let's have a look. Okay, just as I feared, just not a very good player. He's low attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, or medium, whatever. Skill moves and weak footed 3x3. So because he's not a player that's overly great, I'll just add him to the transfer market. I'll keep him on my roster just to have a body just in case I'll need him later on. But come the winter transfer window, we'll get rid of him. One last thing I'm going to do before moving on is a few of my players' contracts are running out, and I'm just going to re-sign them. So let's start with Matt Macy. Let's take a look here. Man, he's going to want a lot of money. Let's see if we can tie him up for 5 years. All right. If you're not sure of how much to pay a dude, if you do delegate renewal, it'll give you a range where the game is probably expecting. So by doing that, I know that the low end is 45,000. So we'll hit that. We'll hit 45,000 or we'll hit 40,000. Let's see what the game decides. They'll probably come in lower with a signing bonus of some sort. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. It's a lot of money, but he's a first choice Premier League goalkeeper, so I kind of have no choice. Let's sign Carl Jenkinson. See, if you come here, you hit delegate renewal. So 45 to 64,000 is what the game is kind of expecting. So, all right, let's try a little bit lower. Let's try 35,000. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that won't offend him. Okay, so I could have gone even lower. So now maybe my whole strategy is backfiring at me. All right, the last two guys are Mann and Bielik. I do like Bielik. Let's re-sign him. Okay, I'm going to go into this blind, and let's see what happens here. 5 years. He's only 21 years old. Let's tie him up. Perfect. Yeah, see, I way overestimated the wages on the previous one. Darn. Signing bonus, 10 goals. Yeah, let's do it. I'm cool with all that. He's not going to score 10 goals, so he'll never hit that bonus. Okay, and then Man, we're just going to let go. Somehow Reece Nelson got the August Player of the Month, which is weird to me because Saka had 5 goals and an assist. Yeah, Reece Nelson had a goal and 2 assists. Saka had 5 goals and assists. How is he not the Player of the Month? Even had a higher rating than him. Weird. All right, away game at Watford.
Welcome to you to
What's the
Vicarage
stadium
Road,
called?
the home of Watford Football Club.
Vicarage Road. I'm assuming that's the real name. Coming off back-to-back losses, I really need to turn this around, so let's go. Ian O'Connor is starting at left back over Bramall. He's up to a 68 rating. It's going to be harder and harder not to start him over Bramall every game, to be honest with you. Quick steal by Reece Nelson to Mill Smith Rowe to O'Connor. Over to Medley, which is not what I wanted. Oh, what a steal that is. I am screwed here right off the bat.
With Nathaniel Chalobah in the centre of the pitch. Could take the lead. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now. Sharp from the off. And
What a
goal.
terrible start.
Pay tribute to the build-up, Alan.
What a terrible start.
The chance was taken in the end. Top class.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, you know, on the counter like that.
Well,
Because
okay.
you've got to make the right decisions.
Okay.
He did here.
All right, O'Connor. What the heck is that?
And got there first.
What the heck is going on?
They've opened them up.
What the heck is going on?
Goal here. Right out of the goalkeeper's reach, up in the top corner.
I swear I was passing the Bielik. I don't know why that ball went all the way back and then another breakaway goal. What the heck is going on? What a nightmare. Okay.
At 2-0.
7 minutes in, I'm down 2-0. Both because of bad passes by me. Just, what a terrible start.
Patience is the name
Over
of the
to
game at the
Bielik.
moment.
Down to Nketiah. Gets by his man.
Avoid the slide tackle. Could get a goal back.
Misses the net.
Well, his laces behind that one.
That's 2 times I've missed the net with Nketiah. He doesn't have a goal this season. Maybe I should have transferred him away. Here come Watford. I got some defenders in place now, so maybe we can stop him. Another great pass through. Oh boy. Oh, good steal by Medley.
Shots on him.
Great block by Mavropanos. My goodness. What is happening? This is not the game I wanted.
But this time they're going to play the
Oh,
short
man.
corner.
Great save by Macy. I don't know how they got that ball all the way through my defense like that.
The ball out of play.
This is going to be one of these games that I'm just going to be endlessly frustrated. I can tell. It's Emile Smith-Rowe who can't get the shot off.
Defending. It saved us.
There we go. Fired.
Now the shot. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Man, I can't hit the net. The last 2 games, I can't hit the net. I haven't been able to hit the net for 2 games now. There we go. Ward. To Frioinson. Down to Davies.
In with a chance. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations.
Finally get something on
Absolutely
net,
brilliant.
and the goalie makes a brilliant save. Oof, what a save. Just got his paw on it.
Gone short with the corner.
To Nketiah with the header.
That was
Misses
a
the net.
wonderful opportunity to get themselves a foothold back. And the whistle's gone for the last
I'm very
time
upset.
today.
Just all around, if I have to be honest with you, that was just a disappointing game to play.
Like this.
Needless to say, that was a terrible game. Terrible last 2 games. Nothing went right for me in that Watford game. I plugged in my controller hoping that, again, not making excuses, but I think I can't explain why my passing was so off that game. And my assumption is maybe my batteries are dying. So let's plug it in and let's see if that does anything. It's also been like a week since I've played, so it's probably just my own rustiness and stupidity. So, I mean, it's probably the latter, but this helps my ego better. Plugging it in helps my ego and makes it so that I can actually play the next game without throwing something. So, looks like we got a transfer offer for Jordan Collins already. Ennis Brook wants him. You know what? Just take him. Oh man, another one. Okay, so he's garnering some interest at least. That's good. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but I don't really care. Oh, yeah. All right.
Today it's Everton
At Goodison Park
Well, they're starting to hunt down the
against
opposition
Everton,
again, aren't they, the
who's
Wolves? And it's a
4th
very good
unbeaten
effort
so far.
And the league
This ain't gonna
table
be easy.
is, good for their fans to look at.
Well, who knows? It might
Here
be
we
a
go.
flash in the pan. It is early days.
Arsenal looking to
but
right the
excited to
ship
see them
after
top at
a
this stage.
3-game losing streak. Going up against an
Everton have made
undefeated
one
Everton.
change.
Start the game off quick with a
Looking to
steal.
continue his good form at the
To Bielik, down to Willick with a shot. Great save. Finally got a shot on net. Already starting better than the last couple of games.
passes, keeping the ball.
Oh,
He's got his shot off.
whew.
Oh, nowhere near. Now a chance to get
Willick
a
with
bit
the
of
ball.
width into this attack.
Finds Emile Smith-Rowe back to Bielik, who sends in Willick.
Shots on here.
Great save by Jordan Pickford again. Now I'm getting the ball in net and the goalkeeper standing on his head. Reece Nelson to Jenkinson.
They have to do better than that to beat.
To Will Nketiah, he fits Emile Smith-Rowe. Finally! Finally! I was fumbling my words because I was trying to concentrate on a shot and not screw this up. Finally, I was able to put a couple passes together properly. It's plugged in. That's what I'm sticking to that story, damn it. I needed that for my own sanity. Mavropanos up to Bielik, across to Bramall. Plays it up to Saka, who hits Emile Smith-Rowe down the sideline.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
To Nketiah, off the cross, off the post. And we start the second half. Let's see if we can take advantage of a couple of our plays here and get a second goal. To Emile Smith-Rowe, who finds Nketiah, who plays it back to Emile Smith-Rowe. What a save by Jordan Pickford. Oh my goodness, Eddie. What a save. Davies, Gilmore, and Freuensen are coming in. I know early on I was bringing in Ward instead of Freuensen, but it's only a 1-0 lead, and I'm trying to preserve that, so I need the best players possible. Over to Reece Nelson, to Gilmore. All right. Play this corner short to Reece Nelson, who finds Zach Medley. Ooh. I'm at the point in the game where I'm just going to try and hold on to the win here. There we go. Arsenal. Not the easiest game, but I was able to just control it long enough to hold on for the 1-0 victory. There we go. Back to winning ways. And hand Everton the first loss of the season. I kept Everton to 1 shot, and it wasn't even on target. I destroyed them when it comes to possession and their corners. Complete domination by Arsenal there. It didn't look like it on the scoreboard, but good game. Whew, I needed that. All right, well, it was a tough episode, I gotta admit. 2 losses, 2 just terrible losses. But we end on a high note with a win against Everton and a clean sheet to boot, so feeling pretty good. That's it for this episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you like what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe, tap that notification bell so we can keep this train going. This is Freestyle signing off. Peace.